Well, I've already done a video on Moon and Thorns, the second and first place deck at Worlds. What else got day 2 at Worlds here? Let's see. All right, let's see here. This Quad Thorns, a lot of Drago, of course some Charizard, Lugia, and got some more Quad Thorns, Drago. What's that? Wait, what's that? Gholdengo? Yo, Gholdengo made day 2 at Worlds? Oh my god, we gotta try this out. Alright, so welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video, and yes, today we're looking at Cameron Kawasaki's top 64 Gholdengo EX deck. Gholdengo looked like it was a decent call for Worlds. I would imagine if you can set up, you can effectively probably beat Reggie Drago. And again, the big upgrade of the deck was that Fezandipiti, allowing you to draw so many more cards with Flipped the Script. I really think Fez is like the big upgrade of this deck. God. Also, like cards like Night Stretcher are pretty good too. And of course, Gholdengo is just a ton of fun to play alongside the ability to draw a bunch of cards. Palkia, I think, does add a lot of support to the deck. This would make your Drago matchup a lot stronger. If your opponent goes for like a greedy Kieran play against you, you can always punish them by putting on pressure with Palkia. Palkia is a really good early game attacker and obviously gives you that early game at Radiant Greninja pressure. Hyper Aroma being an ace spec in the deck is definitely interesting. There's no prime catcher in the deck, which I guess is like the one big omission, is no prime catcher. Instead, it's Hyper Aroma. But Hyper Aroma is optimal when you get a bunch of Gimmighouls in play. You can literally turn all the Gimmighouls into Gholdengos with Hyper Aroma. Hyper Aroma, in my opinion, is too good not to play, especially with like Irida. You can like Irida for Greninja, triple Gholdengo, or like Palkia VSTAR plus triple Gholdengo. You basically like set up all of your evolutions with one card, which really does elevate the power of the deck with Hyper Aroma. The big thing too is Pokemon Catcher. Catcher was like the big star of the weekend this World Championships with the two big decks in second and first place playing it. Catcher definitely had a lot of performances this weekend, and this build even plays it, you know, since you're not playing the Prime Catcher, help offset that. There is the Pokemon Catcher in the deck, which you can, of course, use with the Canceling Cologne in the deck. Support account's interesting. There's no, like, draw. There's no Iono research. Obviously, we're playing Ciphermaniac. Got the Cyllene, the Irida, and the Roxanne and the boss in the deck. Mainly because you're drawing so many cards anyways with Gholdengo and Greninja. You don't really need to play a lot of draw support in the deck. Really, the main draw card is that Roxanne, but that's only good at a certain point in a match anyways. And this deck also goes fast, playing the PokéStop 2. And again, with Gholdengo's attack, Make It Rain, discard any number of basic energies from your hand, doing 50 damage for each card discarded. You can take some big knockouts. So like against Reggie Drago, if they don't Rolling Iron you, all you need to do is discard 5 energy from your hand, and you take a big knockout on Drago. We'll have to see if we hit any Drago in today's video. Now, before you get in the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern's those codes line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for, of course, the main set, Shrouded Fable, or an older set, or you want to get some IRL Pokemon TCG singles and product. Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF, link down below. Also, check out my second channel down below if you want to get some extra content from me. Just did a video where I looked at every single deck that got day 2 at Worlds. So definitely check out that video if you haven't already. So here is the list here, once again, that we will be playing in today's video. One thing I will say about this list is playing it feels really good. I like Gholdengo. I'm a big Gholdengo advocate. I'm a big fan of the Palkia in the deck and everything. A lot of the Gholdengo lists, actually, before Worlds, we're not playing Palkia in them, and I really like the idea of playing Palkia. Again, helps you a little bit more into decks like Drago. And even, like, the big basics, like, against something like Roaring Moon, being able to, like, take the first 2 prizes with Palkia can really swing the trade in your favor. But yes, the one thing I would maybe change about this list, and there is one card, I'm not saying this list isn't perfect, but the Canceling Cologne, I think we might need to play 2 of, and that's literally because of how much Iron Thorns is about to be on the ladder. Now, Iron Thorns hard counters Gholdengo. Gholdengo's ability doesn't work under Thorns, neither does Greninja. So you kind of just take a really bad matchup to Iron Thorns. So maybe we should play 2 Canceling Cologne in here to make the Iron Thorns matchup even more winnable. Now, we do have the Cyllene in the deck, which can put a Canceling Cologne back on top of your deck. But yeah, I think the only change to make after Worlds is to add a second Cologne, just because of how popular Iron Thorns is. You play the Cologne and you get access to coin bonus, and you can easily 1-hit KO Iron Thorns. So maybe this deck needs to play 2 copies of Cologne post-Worlds. But other than that, I think this list is pretty good. The amount of draw it has is insane. You can draw so many cards now thanks to the addition of Fezandipiti. And let's go show off Gholdengo in action and see what it's all about. My opponent leads Manaphy. All right, we don't have a great hand. Hopefully we can draw something. No, it's not enough. Uh-oh. Hopefully we don't get donked. I see a Manaphy, though. It tells me they're not going to be donking me anytime soon. But yeah, this starting hand's not great. Didn't get any other basics. No Buddy Poffin, no Greninja. But we're playing against Charizard, though. All right, we can beat Charizard, I think. This should be a fine matchup for us. Our starting hand just was a bit weak, but it's all good. They just pass. All right, what do we draw? Switch. Okay, so we'll start off with coin bonus, see what we can get first. We could go after their Charmander here. Oh, like I said, we could go after their Charmander. All right. Oof. Prize? Palkia V. That sucks. Let's get Greninja Poffin, I guess. And if we don't get the knockout, it's not the end of the world. Do I KO a Manaphy, though, is the question. Not too sure. Because if I KO Manaphy, we go on odd prizes. I don't really want to be on odd prizes, because it fixes the math for Charizard. Ooh, Canceling Cologne. If only I had the Greninja. We'll go for the catcher still. I think we're still going to go after the Charmander here. Damn. Okay. So now the question is, do I knock out the Manaphy? If I KO Manaphy, they can't KO me, technically. I guess being on... You know what? We'll kill the Manaphy. Being on odd prizes isn't great. I'm not a huge fan of it, but killing the Manaphy does open up the door for Palkia, VSTAR, and Greninja. So honestly, I'm fine with doing this. Take our prize. PokéStop, pretty solid prizing. Yeah, as long as they're not... And they don't have a Dust Call down. If they had a Dust Call down, I don't think I would have taken that knockout. But even then, I guess Dust Claws would still kill Gholdengo with Charizard. Really wanted to kill the Charmander. Flipping heads there would have been nice. Killing the Charmander would have been pretty good. And then we would have had another turn of attacking, which would have been nice. But they are going to Ultra Ball. They lose a Fire and a Boss. They can get Fez here. No, they're getting Lumineon. They should be able to get the Pidgeysard set up here. But then we can attempt to knock out Charizard if all goes well. We'll see if that happens, though. Really wish we had Palkia in not prize, because looks like we would get access to Greninja Palkia here. Poffin and Force Seal. I'm okay if they want to maybe just take another turn off. Maybe that's what they're doing. There's Duskull. It's a little scary. I'm not really a big fan of Dusclops. Greninja getting gusted up. That tells me they're playing it slow this turn. Maybe? Yeah, okay. I was right. All right, what do we draw? Palkia VSTAR. Okay, so KO on their Pidgey's pretty good, too. I actually don't hate this. This is where Prime Catcher would be nice. If I had Prime Catcher here, great opportunity to play it. Just don't got it, though. All right, we're going to switch. We'll Ciphermaniac for Vessel and Hyper Aroma. Seems good. I'm just going to PokéStop. And we'll save coin bonus. Yeah. Nice. Draw 3 cards. Let's go. Play this. Grab all our Dengos. We could knock out... I could go for a catcher here and KO Fish. But I definitely... I mean, KO the Pidgey's pretty good, right? Their draw engine is a pretty important piece of their deck. Okay, we'll start off with all the coin bonuses for a Vessel. Nest Ball's good. That can... Alright, never mind. I was going to say we can get another Gimmighoul, but got that anyways. We can grab grab Manaphy just to thin it out. Sure. Because I don't... If I take another knockout, I don't really want to bench Palkia anymore because they can get gusted up. So, in fact, I think at this point I'm just going to ditch Palkia. So I don't know if I'm going to be using Palkia anymore anyways at this point in the game. I'll just draw 1 card each. See what we can snowball into here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Another Retrieval. 3 Retrievals in the hand. Ooh, I don't know about that. So we just KO Pidgey. I could go after Duskull here. They can go Defiance Band anyways, so I don't think it matters too much. I think just killing their Pidgey is like pretty important. So we know this will knock out the Pidgey. I guess now we're on even prizing, which is what it is. With the Lumineon in play, though, as long as we can go around a potential Radiant Charizard late game play, that's all that matters. There's Palkia. Again, a little too late for Palkia to be relevant here, but we'll see what happens. We have a pretty good hand. I don't think my opponent's going to let me keep it, though, but you never know. Let's see what they got going on. I'm surprised they didn't go into Cleffa. I guess they just didn't have the resources to go Cleffa. There's Rod getting played. They didn't put Manaphy back. There's the Iono. Not unfair stamp. They still might stamp me, though. See if they can find Defiance Band and Rare Candy Charizard here. All right, not bad. Pretty good hand, actually. Night Stretcher, pretty good stuff. There's Fez. See, the more 2-prizers they bench, the easier this win becomes. Because, like, their late game play has to be go Radiant Charizard, but now we're punishing it. So they need to find Rare Candy Charizard and Defiance Band to knock me out. They should have all that. There's no way they don't. But we'll see. Yep, there's Charizard. Do they have the Defiance Band? They've already played Iono, so they can't do Arven. So they have to just have the piece in their hand, or they had a Force Seal for it. If they whiff the knockout here, they could have Dusclops, but then I get another prize. And then I go on odd prizing, and then Radiant Charizard becomes less effective. So I'd rather them have to Dusclops to knock out Gholdengo here. That would actually be more optimal for us. Rotom coming down. Okay, more 2-prizers. Okay, Collapse, sure. Get a Manaphy. And do they have Defiance Band? Or Dusclops? If they don't knock me out here, this is really good. I guess they can hit me and then Dusclops me next turn for the KO, but that's just not ideal. Okay, they do have Unfair Stamp. They did find that. Hopefully we don't draw too poorly here. We got Boss. Not terrible. No Defiance Band. Nice. No knockout. Okay. Pretty good stuff. What do we draw? Okay, a dead card. It's going to coin bonus. I don't know about this knockout. Cyllene Catcher. We could Cyllene, put Vessel on top. Unfair Stamp kind of got me there, but still time. It's kind of annoying, actually, to be honest with you. Let's go for the catcher. So I might just end up Cyllene here. Okay. We can bring in the Rotom. Question is, can I knock it out, though? I could knock out the Duskull here so they don't take the 2-prize turn. But if I KO Duskull... But I'm still going to have a 3-prize lead. So I guess then technically it's okay to go after Duskull here. I need Cyllene to flip 1 heads. Nice. Okay. Nice. We can put the Vessel on top and then coin bonus into it. Getting PokéStop isn't bad either, in all honesty. We'll do this. We'll coin bonus. And then we'll Vessel... Coin bonus again. See if I can find another Gholdengo here. Okay, no. I don't want a Greninja because I want to make sure I KO this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Pal Pad. We're going to put back Ciphermaniac and Irida. Play the Cologne. And we're going to kill the active. And this way my opponent can't do any shenanigans with Duskull. And also, when we kill if we kill Charizard next turn, Radiant Charizard becomes less effective because now we're on odd pricing. Let's see what our prize is. Another energy, mint. Cool. Yeah, I like this. I think killing the Duskull there is correct, right? Because now we can't get Dusclops unless they play Thornton. But they could have Thornton. By this play was fine. And they have Thornton. They have to, like, find it. So, yeah. Good luck with that. Pidgey. All right. Yeah, this is fine. I think that was the correct play with KO Duskull. All right, let's see. Counter Catcher going after Gholdengo on the bench. Sure. Does that make a difference? I don't think so. That might actually save me an energy. Do they have the Defiance Band? They have to knock me out here with Defiance Band. They don't have it. Oh, wait, they have the knock. What am I saying? I'm trolling. They had the knockout the whole time. I'm trolling. For some reason, I thought they were still doing 240 damage. Okay, whatever. That did kind of help because it saves me another energy for coin bonus. Let's see, we draw. Heavy Ball. There's nothing in the prizes, so I'm not going to bother playing that. All right, we're going to coin bonus on the bench first, see what I can find. Okay, there we go. Second Gholdengo is beautiful. Gholdengo. Hopefully we can get something going. Oh, wait, we have Fez prized. Fezandipiti's in the prizes. Okay, we can still use Fezandipiti. I forgot the Fez was prized. So we can get Fez here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, this should just be enough to snowball into a knockout. I forgot about Fez being in the prizes. All right, lit. This is why Fez is so broken with Gholdengo. Watch this. Flip the script. We're about to flip the script indeed. Nice. Let's go. Okay, so we have a KO. So we'll start off with conceal cards. Nice. Pretty good stuff. Okay, I'm trying to think. I need to make sure I sequence this properly. So we need the 8 energy to knock him out. So we'll go do this. Discard these 2. Got the first 4 energy. We still have some Night Stretchers. We can afford to get rid of this. Probably Irida, right? What would be better? I guess Roxanne would probably be better to have next turn. Guess we need attach. And then 350 knockout. Alright, sick. Pretty good. Big knockout right there. Big knockout. Alright. And I think this is almost wraps. They can go into another Charizard. They have to go Iono to 1 into another Charizard. But, like, I think we're chilling. We still have 2 Retrievals in the deck. I think this could be wraps. We're on odd prizing 2, which means they can't go Radiant Charizard this turn. Well, they can, but it doesn't matter because I don't need a Gust to win the game. So, it's looking pretty good. They can't evolve into Dusclops. Or Dust, yeah. If they could Dusclops here, we'd lose, obviously. But they can't. They have to Iono me to 1 and pray. Iono, Rare Candy Charizard, Counter Catcher, KO Fez. But even then, we still have 3 Gholdengos. We see potentially Gust to win the game. So, it's looking pretty good. Looking good. We'll see what they can do. Let's see if they can stop me this turn. We still have PokéStop. in play. Like, we'll be okay. We can get PokéStop still. Hopefully we can get there. We'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes. Maybe it was better to keep the Irida instead of the Roxanne. But if we technically draw Roxanne, it draws us 6 new cards. Maybe it was better to keep Irida. I don't know if it really matters, to be honest with you. Irida does guarantee us Retrieval, though. I don't know. We'll see. If we don't get hand disrupted here, we're in a good spot. They definitely have it, because they can quick search for Iono. Unless they only play 2 Iono and their other Iono is prized. They've already stamped. So unless they're only playing 2 Iono and it's prized, we might be okay. But they probably have the Iono. Yeah, there it is. All right, Iono to 1. They need to find counter catcher off these 4 cards. They still flip the script, though. Iono's a lie. We got boss. That's huge. It's a pretty good card to find. Makes it a bit easier to knock out Duskull for a game. They counter catcher. They don't kill Fez. I mean, we're still drawing a bunch of cards regardless of whether or not Fez dies. But I'd rather Fez stay in play because we get to see even more cards if Fez doesn't get counter catchered. They have it. No counter catcher, and it looks like we might have game here with this boss. Let's see. All right. Instant charge. Oh, I see what they're doing. That was actually kind of smart. They're instant charging because they know that they can just win next turn. Okay, that's actually not a bad play either. And it could work. Coin bonus. Okay, we got Irida. I don't have a knockout yet. We'll coin bonus again. Metal Energy. Play the PokéStop. I'm not going to shuffle the deck because I know this Retrieval's near the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got game. That's it. GG's. That was a smart play, actually. That might have been the better play than... Well, yeah, because I don't want to flip the script. That was a really smart play for my opponent. But unfortunately, we found the second boss off of the Iono to 1, and we take out the Duskull. See, this is why it was important to stay on odd prizing, even though we had game on Rotom anyways. But you get my point, right? Like, trying to be on odd prizing kind of worked out in our favor due to Radiant Charizard. But it worked out anyways. All right, we hit Quad Thorns. Ugh, not like this. I don't know if we can beat Quad Thorns. Most of our deck is just completely shut off. We have to rely on, like, PokéStop to bail us out. I don't know. Maybe it is winnable. I'm not too sure, though. Palkia's not even in the deck. Not that Palkia would probably be that good, because it's going to get one shot. We have Cologne. So, okay, let's lie. Forgot about Cologne. We do have Canceling Cologne, which is a big deal. All right, maybe we'll be okay. We do play Canceling Cologne in the deck, which will help a little bit. Actually, maybe we could win next turn if all goes well. Let's say Eerie me here. That would be disgusting. All right, maybe we're chilling. We do have the Canceling Cologne, which actually could bail us out. We could just win here if my opponent does not venture the Thorns. Let's see what happens. All right, just a pass. What's our top deck? Buddy Poffin. That thins out the deck again. The question is, do I want to go for the Cologne now, or do I want to wait? I think I do play it now. I think we just go for it. We can Cyllene to try to get it back, too. I know the Cylene's in the deck. All right, well, let's go conceal cards. Nice. PokéStop. Nice coin bonus. Ciphermaniac. Gholdengo. Okay. We can PokéStop. Ciphermaniac. We can put, like, Vessel Hyper Aroma on top of the deck. PokéStop into it. Nice. Drawing 3 cards. Pretty good, baby. Hyper Aroma. Grab another Gholdengo. Unfortunately, we don't have the other Gholdengo in the deck, but at least we're getting the Gholdengos out. And then coin bonus. I don't think we're winning. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, I think that's game. Wait, is it? We're close. Night Stretcher. We get 5 energy. We're close. We can grab a bunch of energy here with this. The double vessel is real. I think we're 1 energy away from winning this game. Yeah, we're 1 energy away. Damn, bro. That sucks. 1 energy shy of a knockout. Unfortunate. So close. All right. That's fine. We can still hit him for 200 damage. We still force my opponent to bench another Thorns next turn. That sucks. We almost could have just won the game turn 2. Unfortunate. We'll see if the stadium gets bumped. If they have like a Colress here, that could be pretty bad. But we'll see. Oh, Pokemon Catcher getting played. That could flip heads. That's not good. And it does, of course, flip heads. Why wouldn't it? What do they bring in? That doesn't matter, because we can attack again. All right, sure. Let's see what they got. Let's see. We're going to have to find Cyllene at some point and get Cologne back. No, they have a research in hand. Okay, well, they just had a ton of supporters anyways. Look at that. 2 boss, 3 Arven. It's a lot of Arven to lose. All right, if my opponent does not bench a Thorns, we do win. Okay, none of those were Techno Radars. That's good. They lose a Judge. That's a good card to lose. I don't mind Judge getting discarded. And they don't have it. And that is GG's. I think we've won. Yeah, we won. You can just Retrieval. All right, let's go. We won. What a wild matchup. Yeah, this matchup is basically just finding Canceling Cologne, basically. I mean, there you go. I'm going to put this in the video. Because if you want to beat Quad Thorns, and let's be real, Quad Thorns is most likely going to be pretty popular this week thanks to it winning Worlds. If you want to beat this deck, you got to play the Canceling Cologne in the Gholdengo. Honestly, maybe we should put 2 Cologne in here. I'm not sure what we're cutting, but maybe 2 Cologne is the optimal way in this deck, just because of how popular Thorns is about to be. This deck maybe should play 2 copies of Canceling Cologne, to be honest with you. All right, we hit Reggie Drago here. We've beaten a Charizard. We found out really the only good way to beat Iron Thorns. Can we do it and beat Reggie Drago? We're going to find out if it's possible. They're off to a really good start here. They got turn 1 Squawk, Drago in the active. Our start isn't bad either, though. Thankfully, we have a lot of Pokemon we could put into play. So, I think we're chilling. We'll see what they have, though. Any Ogerpon in their hand? No. Okay, Squawk and Seize. Ooh, I like to see Prime Catcher and Iono get discarded. Those are 2 really good discards. Depending on how many Iono they actually run. They found Nest Ball for Ogerpon. I like this. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what they do. Do they have Teal Dance? They do, unfortunately. What does Earthen Vessel get rid of? Okay, 2 Ionos. That means they have a Research in their hand, I probably assume. Both Ionos being in the discard is good, though, because it's obviously one of the better cards against a deck like Gholdengo. So unfortunately, they found that. We'll see if they can get a double Gimmighoul KO next turn. I still think this matchup is decent for us if we can get past Kyurem, Dragapult pressure. But luckily, our starting hand is pretty legit. So we can start off with Heavy Ball. Okay, this is pretty bad. We prized 2 Gholdengos. It's not good. Okay, unfortunate. It's kind of lame. Grab Greninja. I'll have to grab another Poffin. I really want to get Palkia down, but I need to get... Okay, we'll Greninja first before because I need to get Manaphy, but I want to get Palkia down too if possible. Okay. I don't really want to play PokéStop. I don't really think it's a good idea to put a PokéStop down against Reggie Drago. No, probably not. So I'm gonna wait on that. And we're just gonna continue with coin toss. Maybe try to flip some heads here. Even there's a world where I can knock him out. I mean, very unlikely, but you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. 5 heads. Holy crap. Let's go, baby. 5 heads. Let's go. This Drago, it's got 180 HP if it evolves into VSTAR. That's hilarious. We need 4 energy to kill that thing. Let's go. What? Unbelievable. He does it again. Okay, Radiant Charizard could be annoying, but they have enough 2 prizers in play where you have to go around it. All right, no shot they cure me, right? That'd be pretty bad if they did. Again, pricing 2 Dengos, not great, but we got to deal with what you got to deal with. All right, let's see what they can do here. I guess Mew could be an attacker, because they do play Superior also, I imagine. All right, they did have an Iono discard. Yeah, that means they have Research. All right, not bad, though. They're not really finding Drago V-Star, though. Again, I'm not giving them PokéStop. This is a bad idea. If anything, I want them to play Legacy Star this turn. And yeah, giving them PokéStop feels like a bad idea. Until they Legacy Star, obviously. It is good they're down their Prime Catcher, though. But they can Legacy Star for it back. Ooh, Ultra Ball, I don't like that. They got the Dragapult in their hand, probably. I mean... Ooh, Fez and Hawlucha. How bad is their hand to have to get rid of those 2? Those are pretty important cards. The Hawlucha especially, because it lets them KO 2 guys this turn. Kyurem. Are they going for it? Getting Kyurem tier wouldn't be good. We do have 3 Gimmighouls in place, so it's not the end of the world. But they can just promote, they can trap Manaphy. And again, we don't play Prime Catcher. Ooh, this is why I wanted Palkia in play. If we had Palkia, we could just Palkia knock this thing out. If they Kyurem me, not having Palkia in play is actually going to be pretty bad. No shot they Kyurem me, right? We'll see. Really now? Okay, they're locked in on this Kyurem play, it looks like, judging from the fact they didn't switch into Mew. They only have 1 Drago, so we can take advantage of that. Yeah, they're definitely going for this Kyurem play, I think, judging from everything they're doing. Hopefully they don't find it. See, I'm really glad I didn't put PokéStop in play, because, like, yeah, I would have just gave him potentially a free Canceling Cologne. Would have been really bad. Goodra. Okay, Goodra's a little annoying, but it's not that bad. It's a good thing we hit it for 100 damage then. Still wish I had Palkia. Let's go. They didn't find Canceling Cologne. Nice. Let's go. They're probably going Prime Catcher E-Switch. They might KO my Manaphy here. We'll see what they go after this turn. I'm curious to see what they're going to do here. Yeah, Prime Catcher. What was it? Prime Catcher and E-Switch. Yep. What are they going to KO? My Manaphy, probably? Probably, right? Let's see what they go after. They could just KO a Gimmighoul. I'm fine with them KOing a Gimmighoul. I don't really care about that. We have Night Stretcher in hand for Manaphy if they knock it out. Yeah, that's fine. Let's Night Stretcher Manaphy back. They're down 2 boss. Some Drago lists only play 2 boss. I don't know what their list looks like, but we'll see. This makes me pretty happy. They're down 3 E-Switch. Yeah, we're chilling. We dodged. They had 12 cards left, so I got lucky we dodged Canceling Cologne there, but jeez, that got scary. Okay, this is good. I think we're in a decent spot. Wow, what are they going to go for? Guja or Dragapult? This is the question. I think they have to Guja. If they don't Guja, I'm going to be very surprised. No, they're Dragapulting. It says opponent's move. Okay. I don't know why they didn't Guja there. I think it was correct to Guja, but I'll take it. Are they down there Night Stretcher? Yeah, okay. So, I don't know if I want to evolve this. I don't want to give my opponent a 4-prize turn with thing. They went all that just to knock out 1 Pokemon. It's pretty good. Might as well evolve. Yeah, promote this, sure. All right, what do we draw? Nice. We're still not out or in the game yet. We still need a lot of stuff, but we'll see what we can do. It's not good. Oh, come on, dude. Give me something off the PokéStop. No! Oh my god, no. This is bad. We actually might not be able to do anything. Crap. Oof. Okay, we can Night Stretcher for Dengo, I guess, but like, I need stuff. Alright, coin bonus. Let's see. Nope. Yep. We have 4 energy, but I can't knock him out because I have to attach a metal still. They down their Switch. This is really awkward. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm going to grab Manaphy. I think we're just going to bring in the Radiant Charizard. Pass. This is my best play. That's super unfortunate. But that's all I can do. Hopefully they don't have Switch. That's all I can do. They have PokéStop, though, to find it. They can probably find it. I don't like this very much, but yeah, we just kind of had a bit of a rough going there. They're playing Super Rod. Okay, that's fine. They're out of research. I might just be out of supporters. Well, nothing really matters anymore, but we'll see. I might have been better to Pokemon Catcher there instead of Boss, to be honest with you, but it's fine. Oh, Guja was in their hand. That's right. They didn't discard Guja. Okay, I forgot about that. All right, they couldn't Guja me last turn. Never mind. All right, hopefully they are not moving the Charizard this turn. That'd be fantastico. Yeah, it's not moving. Let's go. This buys us more time to set up. Let's go. We needed that. We got 3 Retrievals in the hand. Loki could be good. They're out of Iono. Okay. Mediocre. It's coin bonus. Looking for this Hyper Aroma. Palkia. Cyllene is okay. I could play that. Not really anything to put on top of the deck, though. Okay, we'll just roll the PokéStop and pray. Nice. Let's go, baby. Draw 3 cards. Let's go. Okay. Hyper Aroma. Unfortunately for 1 Dingo, but that's fine. I think we'll evolve that. I think we probably should. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to catch her first before I do anything. And then we might Cyllene for catcher again. Okay, perfect. We just flip heads. Lit. That means this thing's just dead. Okay. So I was going to see what I would get first. And then I could Cyllene catcher back and then coin bonus into it. But this works too. Okay. They're cooked. Can Vessel get rid of... we might still need Palkia. I low-key think that's still kind of important. I do have Night Stretcher in hand. We can probably get a PokéStop. I don't think they have any other stadiums. We don't even... do I play this last Night Stretcher? Can save Retrieval. Let's do this. Just Night Stretcher. It's fine. Do I want to Cyllene? Can put stuff on top of the deck that I might want. I don't really want to Cyllene here, though. Just maybe I'll wait a turn and see what I get. Yeah, I'll just wait. All right. That 100 damage we did actually is going to pay off here, which is actually pretty hilarious, dude. This optimal Gimmighoul, bro. Friggin' crazy. Okay. Big knockout there. They can maybe... I don't even know if they can Charizard me, to be honest. There's no energy on it. They're down 3 E-Switch. Yeah, they can't even Charizard me. Unfortunately, we did not get a Gholdengo off the prizes. Not good. It's fine, though. This thing's not very scary. We can KO Ogerpon. We'll see if they have more Iono. That's the one thing I'm a little scared of, but I think we're okay, because we have 3 Retrievals in the hand. I need to find a way to shuffle the deck. But yeah, I don't think we can get KO'd this turn by this Ogerpon. And if I just sequence correctly, we can probably Cyllene Boss back on top of the deck. So we just Boss Mew or something up. There's Reggie Drago. They're not really getting another one set up at this point, though. They're down 3 E-Switch, and they're not attaching this turn. All right. I think they might be cooked. Their best plan is to go into that Radiant Charizard at the end of the game. But if I sequence this correctly, we can probably just avoid this thing altogether. So I'm going to start off with Coin Bonus. Nice. Nice. Coin Bonus. Just build up a big hand. PokéStop. Nice. All right, cool. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to Retrieval. Do I get rid of... I think at this point we can get rid of the Palkia. So let's get rid of the Palkia. I don't think we're going to need the Palkia anymore. Okay. 350 damage. We'll attach. And then we'll play Cyllene. And we'll see if we can put Catcher Boss on top of the deck. Nice. Okay. Let's put Boss on top. So this way, if they go Radiant Charizard this turn, we can still win. Now let's take a KO. We'll keep the energy in the deck. Just in case. All right, knockout. We'll keep the energy in the deck so we can use Earthen Vessel to find it. All right, this is looking pretty good. Can we get the other Dangos off the prizes? Come on, Dingus. Yeah, let's go. Lit. So I don't know if they have an Iono left. They really put all their cards into that Cologne play, and they got punished. So they can Radzard me here, but we have game in hand. They have to go Radzard Iono, but that might not even be enough because they still have to take 2 more knockouts after this knockout. So they still have to work really hard. Like, even if they go Radzard knockout and I whiff the win, they could still, like, switch and knock me out, but that's not going to make a difference. I'm still probably going to win this anyways. I think we just win. We'll see if my opponent's got the Iono. I don't know if they play 3 or not. There's a Drago VSTAR. At this point, I could literally just catch her Drago and win probably by stall. They have 1 card left. They still have Super Rod, actually. Let's see. What can they do? We have game. They have to. It has to be an Iono. They have to Iono me this turn. But if they don't Iono, it's not looking too good for my opponent. Maybe their Cologne was prized. Or it's either one of these 3 cards they have remaining. The 1 card in their deck, the 2 cards in their hand. One of them could be the Cologne. I don't know. If they could Drago me this turn, I think we could still win even if they went Rolling Iron, right? I think I have still enough damage to kill that. It basically, they have to Iono. If there is no Iono coming this turn, we're winning the game. And even if they do Iono me, it's still looking pretty good. But they have... I mean, the Iono is definitely their best bet against me here. Let's see if they got it. The fact they're Teal Dancing tells me they don't have an Iono. Because with the last card in their deck, they would have Teal Danced before the Rod. To guarantee it. Okay, that's game. Let's go. All right, we beat Drago. So, like I said, if you can set up in this matchup, I don't think Drago's a bad matchup. Because, like, you just one-shot them, and you saw it went pretty well for us. Like, especially if they have to burn a lot of their resources like they did in this match to really set up, you can still win. And even if they, like, went Dragapult Hawlucha turn 1, we still would have had game regardless, it looks like. So, like, no matter what, they were basically cooked. Yeah, that is GG's. We can go Dengo. Draw more cards, because why not? Yeah, I said so. And then we boss. Bring in the Mew. And then we Retrieval. And that's game. Pretty straightforward stuff. Yeah. I don't think this is a bad matchup. I think this matchup's pretty good for you. They do have Radiant Charizard. Like, ultimately, this matchup kind of becomes a game of conserving your resources. Especially your gusting cards. Because like I said, you do need to counter Radiant Charizard. I mean, we just played against 2 decks that heavily utilize Radiant Charizard here. And we kind of had to figure out, you know, strategies to play around those cards. But it worked out in the end. Because, like, Gholdengo can go burn. And Gholdengo sometimes is thick enough to not get KO'd in 1 hit. I mean, you saw the Ogerpon just couldn't KO Dango at all. Like, it just doesn't do enough damage. And it just allows us to sponge hits and just swing, take knockouts, and take dubs. There you have it, folks. That is Cameron Kawasaki's Gholdengo deck. That got top 64 at the World Championships. Like I said, after playing the deck, it's a lot of fun. And again, the ability to have Fezandipiti alongside Coin Bonus does give this deck an insane amount of draw power. The one thing I definitely think could be changed about the list after Worlds is literally to add a second Canceling Cologne. Literally because this deck folds pretty badly to Iron Thorns, but maybe if you play 2 copies of Canceling Cologne, you can probably beat Iron Thorns. So yeah, if Thorns is going to be all of the ladder, I maybe think we should play 2 Cologne in here. Maybe cut a Night Stretcher out of the deck. That's like really the only card I can think of to cut. Everything else seems to be pretty good in this deck. Otherwise, Gholdengo is a lot of fun to play and could be one of the unsung heroes of the format right now. Definitely give it a try if you haven't already. And that'll be for me on today's video here. Checking out the Gholdengo deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road reaching 64,000 subs. We're getting super close to 64K subs. So make sure to click that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And of course, check out my second channel down below for some extra content. I looked at every single deck that got day 2 at the World Championship. So definitely check out that video down below. That'll be for me. Hope you all enjoyed, and bye-bye.